I'm at the bottom of the chute here, bottom of block 6. The first 2 rows are fine. Cover crop, non-cover crop. I mowed this row. And I just wanted to show you this because after it's all mowed, you might be wondering why I mowed it. But anyway, and it's hard to tell when they're doing this at a glance because it wasn't this, the grass wasn't this tall. And I guess I need to watch them better. That's my fault for not, you know, I made it clear about stacking every other row, but apparently I need to watch them better. But as you can see, this is a cover crop row and we got prunings in it, and then no prunings here, prunings in the cover crop row again, and no prunings here. So they did it backwards here, but it's just this lower block just up to that first break right there. So I guess I would say it's not a big deal, but I just wanted to show you because when you come over here and say, why did you mow the cover crop rows, this is why. And I talked to the operator, and he, you know, and he's not even using a mule, he's using an ATV pulling a trailer. And Tony finally called me this morning, by the way, and I talked to him, and he basically said, oh, don't worry, everything's fine. And I said, well, not everything's not fine, but he was just doing damage control this morning. But I talked to the operator, Tony said they didn't mow because they couldn't mow downtown because it was too wet. It was too wet to get the tractor in there to mow. So they had to drive over the top of this. And that operator with that ATV, it's a quad pulling a trailer. He said on these rows, I mean, the trailer, it tilts back and forth, which means this side's spraying up and this side's spraying down, and it's just not the way you want to do it. And the reason they did it downtown is because they had to. So the mistake here lies with them not stacking it in every other row. We would have been all fine everywhere. We would have had to mow. That was just due to the weather. I think the mowing there just had to be done because of the weather. And I wouldn't have had to mow every other row, but I wouldn't have hurt our cover crop, and I wouldn't have, aside from block 1. Block 1, we just didn't have a choice. But I think maybe we should get together and have a meeting personally and discuss all this stuff and talk about supervision. And if I need to do it, that's fine, but I just need to know. So anyway, I just wanted to show you why this is going to get mowed the way it's going to get mowed. But other than that, everything's fine. The rest of block 6 and 7 is all done right, and I'll mow the prunings, and we'll leave the cover crop. Beautiful day up here. It's gonna rain tomorrow, but we got another 75, 78 degree day.